Hello everyone, welcome back to MGF1106. In this video, we continue with geometric shape. We will be exploring some feature of geometric shape, and the two features I want to talk about in this video will be area and perimeter. Okay, so let's get started. We want to know what area means, what perimeter means. Okay, so perimeter. Okay, and area. So perimeter mean all the surrounding measurement of the geometric shape. So I'm just put a definition over here. Okay, so let's I don't want to split up into two parts because actually the perimeter it's just the surrounding area, so we don't have to we don't have to go through a perimeter too much as the part of the definition. We're going to talk about that as the example. So perimeter. Okay, so I'll go over here, put over here perimeter. So perimeter is just surrounding measurement, okay, of geometric shape. Geometry shape. Okay. For example, we want to find the perimeter of the square, right? So I have a square like this, right? And perimeter of the square is just the sum of all the measurement of all four sides over here. So so A, B, C, D. So the perimeter here, so it's represented by letter P. It's just the sum of all sides. Okay, so that's perimeter means. Okay, so in this case we're gonna add AB together, ABC, CD, and AD. So we just add them up on the side here together. Okay, for the perimeter of this shape, the square right here. However, there's some geometry shape, for example, like a circle. Then we must use a specific formula to find the perimeter. Other than circle, all the geometry shape, the perimeter is just the sum of all the sides. So for the circle, okay, in order to find perimeter, we must know the radius. So the perimeter for the circle we call the circumference. Okay, so the circumference is just another name for the perimeter of the circle. Circumference could be 2 pi r. Okay, so I want you guys to memorize this formula right here. Okay, all right. Yeah, so for all the shapes like triangle, rectangle, trapezoid, rhombus, or anything like that, parallelogram, all of them, just the perimeter is just the sum of all the sides. Okay, then what is area? Area is actually the measurement of the surface of a 2D two-dimensional surface of geometry shape. And for the area, you must memorize the formula. Okay, and in this video we're not going to go ahead and explain how they got those formula, and we don't need to derive how to get the formula. You just need to know how to use the formula. So I'm going to provide you some area formula of some specific geometry shape we will cover in this video. So let's talk about the first shape over here. I will do the first shape here. How about let's talk about a circle. Okay, circle. So the area of the circle is pi r squared. So you must know the radius to find the area of the circle. Okay. Then the area of the square. Okay, so square is the area will be you take the one of the side. Okay, and you square it. So s over here is just the side. Okay, this is the side of the square, and we just need to know the measure of one side here, right? Because this is the square, so all four sides are the same. So as long as we know the measure of one side, then we can find the area. Okay. Okay. Now the third step is the rectangle. So the area of the rectangle is length times width. Okay, length times width. So you know the length, you know the width. So you just need to multiply them together. Okay. Hold on. Just want to make sure that we're not missing any formula here. All right. So let's say I have a rectangle like that, right? This is the rectangle look like, right? So the length is the longer one and the width is this one. So you just multiply this together. Then another shape is the parallelogram. Okay, the parallelogram, the area will be base. Okay, the longer base. Okay, the base times height. Okay, so the parallelogram look like this, right? Okay, it look like that. And this is the height right here, and the base is this one. Okay, so you just need to multiply. So the base actually the one of the side where the altitude perpendicular to. Okay, the height perpendicular to. And all right, so what else? Oh, we need the area of the triangle also. Triangle. So the area of the triangle will be 1/2 base times height. So this is the area of any triangle. Okay, any triangle. So let's say I have a triangle look like this, just a random triangle. So we have the height over here, the altitude. So we have the base, this one. Okay, so 1/2 base times height, and we also have the formula to find the area of a trapezoid. I don't know how to pronounce trapezoid. Okay, trapezoid. Spell trapezoid is this. So we 1/2 1/2 time height time the sum of two base. Okay, so this is the trapezoid look like, huh? So the trapezoid look like this. Okay, so the trapezoid or the base, two base over here, the top base and the bottom base over here, they parallel to each other. So that's the altitude over here, the height over here. So this is B1 over here and this is B2. Okay, so as long as you know B1 and B2 where it's parallel to each other, this is not B1 and B2. Okay, the side right here is not B1 and B2. The B1 and B2 must be parallel to each other. Then you add them up, you multiply by the height to give you the area of the trapezoid. Okay, so so basically that is all the area formula. Other than that, I just actually I also want to mention the Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem, actually you guys already know that, but I just want to make a quick recall on Pythagorean theorem. Okay, the Pythagorean and Pythagorean theorem is only work for the right triangle. Okay, for right triangle only. So Pythagorean theorem is give you the relation between three sides of right triangle. Okay, so this is right here 90-degree here because right triangles so I have ABC. So this is a, this is small b, small c. Then Pythagorean theorem say that if you okay, if you have b square, you have this is a shorter leg, this is a longer leg, and this is hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse square will be equal to the longer leg square plus the shorter leg square. Okay. So this relation over here give is help you to calculate the measure of the sine, because sometimes they give us the geometry shape and we want to find the perimeter. We have to add. We need to find the sine. Okay, and maybe Pythagorean theorem is help you to find the measure of the sine. Okay. 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 So I just want to talk about some characteristic of each shape over here. Actually, I already mentioned that in the previous video, but not all the shape. So for the rectangle, so we know that for the rectangle, this side and this side equal to each other, congruent, and this one is congruent to each other. For the parallelogram, we know that this and this congruent, and this congruent to each other. But this for the rectangle, this is 90 degree. Okay. For a parallelogram, it's not. Yeah. Yep. So this two shape over here is kind of special. So I wanna mention some thing more about that. For the trapezoid, the only thing we need to know is the B1 and B2 are parallel to each other. Okay. So they parallel to each other. I mean, think about it. We go ahead and draw the two diagonal. You will have a bunch of congruent pair of angle, right? Alternate interior, alternate exterior. We already learned corresponding. Blah blah blah. Okay. All right. Now let me jump to the first example. Right away. Example 1. Let me see. Alright, so I have the shape over here, and I want to find the area and the perimeter of this shape. So let me go ahead and name the shape. This is A, B, C, D, E. Okay. So we want to find the perimeter. So perimeter, just go ahead and add all the up. So the perimeter over here will be 13 plus 13. So plus 10 plus 24 plus 10 again. So look like right over here, this is congruent to each other, and this is congruent to each other right here. Okay. Now we go ahead and add them up. So you see the perimeter is very easy, right? So 13 plus 13 plus 10 plus 10 plus 24. So the perimeter will be 70 meter. Okay. Now we want to find the area. Okay. Now if you look at this shape, you will see that the shape over here is actually this combination between the triangle and the rectangle. You see this? So in order to find the surface measurement, how big the surface is, then we just need to find the area of this triangle right here and the rectangle over here. So the area will be equal to, so this is A1, this is A2. Okay, so the area of this shape will be equal to A1 plus A2. Now as long as we can find 1 by A2, then we add up. Go ahead, add them up. And A1 is it's a triangle, so in order to find the area of the triangle, we need to know the base and the height. So look like the base right here, we just need to go ahead and draw the height. Okay, so this is the height right here. Let me see, where is this? So the height right here. Okay, so this is 81. And we know the base already, the AC is this rectangle, so AC will be equal to ED. So from here we can find the area of A1 will be 1/2 base times height. So the base is 1/2 AC times height is so times height is this one right here, and so this is the height. I'm gonna go ahead and name it. So this is H times BH. So BH is the height, so 1/2 AC is the rectangle, so this is equal to dash will be 24 times BH. So BH is the height. So in order to find BH, you see that over here 15. You see they give this 15, and over here is 10. So actually 15 minus 10 is to give you the height. You 5. You see the big one minus the small one right here, which is give you the little one right here, which is this one. So now we can go ahead and calculate the area of A1. So you're gonna have 12 divided by 2, 24 divided by 2 give you 12. 12 times 5 is 60. The unit will be meter square, okay, because we're doing the area, so the unit will be meter square. It's not meter anymore. Now we do the same for A2, so A2 will be a rectangle, length times width. Okay, so length is 24 times width is 10, so it will be 240. Okay. Alright, so now we can find the area. A will be 240 plus 60. So the answer will be 300 meters square. Okay. So you see that it's all about your observation. If you can recognize this, then you can find the area easily. Okay. Now let's do another formula. Example number 2 right here. Alright, now we want to find the perimeter. So the perimeter of this shape is all the curve right over here. Add them up, and this is it's a half of the circle, the semicircle right here. So all of them is semicircle right here. Okay, semicircle. So if you go ahead and add all the semicircle, then you have perimeter. So the perimeter is actually 4 times the 4 times the half of the semicircle, so the circumference. So circumference, we want to find the circumference. So this whole semicircle here, that you add them up, give you a circle. So look like we have 2 circles. So you can find the perimeter by adding 2 circles, or 2 times the circumference. 2 times the circumference. Okay. So mean 2 times 2 pi r. Okay. So which is 4 pi. What is r? R is from here to here. So this is the center. So radius will be, this is 10, so it will be 5. So over here will be 5. So the answer will be 20 pi. You don't need to convert it pi to 3.14 multiplied by 20. Okay, just leave it like this. So the circumference will be centimeter. 20 pi centimeter. Now in order to find the area, so the area will be the area of 2 circles plus the area of the square. So the area of the square, I'm going to call it A1. Okay. Plus this is A2, A3, A4, A5. So the area will be A1 plus A1, it will be A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 plus A1. Okay, and A2 plus A3 give you the area of the circle. So this is area of the circle, and this one also give you another area of the circle, and plus A1. So area of the circle is pi r squared plus pi r squared. A1, the area of the square is 10 squared. So I'll give you 2 pi r squared plus 10 squared, because pi r squared plus pi r squared is 2 pi r squared. So it will be 2 pi. Radius, we already know radius is 5, so 5 squared. Okay, 10 squared, 100. So 25 times 2 is 15 pi plus 100. Alright, again, you don't need to convert it. So this is to be the final answer, okay? Because you cannot add them up together. Well, you can put it into the calculator and add them up, but I'm gonna leave it like that as the final answer, because but if you want to put into the calculator, it will be fine. Okay, so give you the answer will be 257.08 centimeter square. Okay. All right, let's do another one. Example number 3. Okay. Okay, so we have a rhombus. So a rhombus, it means all the sides equal to each other. Okay, and they are parallel. And this is all, because this is square, so all the sides actually equal to each other. Okay. So in order to find the perimeter, it's very easy. You see that over here they don't give us the value, so they just give us in terms of A and B, so we can find the perimeter in terms of A and B. So the perimeter will be on the side right here, right? So we A, not this, okay, because perimeter is just surrounding. So you have A here. So you have A here. Okay, let me erase this. I tried to create another. Okay, so this will be A, 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 A. So add all the A over here. So we have perimeter will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8A. Okay, so that's the perimeter in terms of A. And for the area we need 2 squares. So the area actually the area is actually A1 plus A2 plus A3, and 2 square over here the same side. So actually you just need to multiply the area of one side by 2. So area of the square is a square. Okay. Area of the rhombus is the area of the parallelogram. Okay, so the area of the parallelogram is 1/2. No, it's just base times height. It's just base is A, the base is A, times height is B. Okay, so the final answer will be 2A squared plus AB. Done. Okay, alright, this is the base. This is the base. The base is A, the height is B. So the formula is base times height. A times B. Okay. There's no unit because we don't have anything information about a unit. Okay, example number 4. Okay. Alright, for this one, we just need to find the area of the shaded region, so we don't need to find the perimeter because the perimeter is just the circumference is very easy already. So I don't need to find the perimeter circumference anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and find the area of the shaded region. You see that the big one is the circle. So the area of the shaded region, I call the A sub S, is the area of the circle minus the area minus of the big circle minus the area of two small circle, small and small, and the area of two small circle is this is the same, so it's just the big circle minus 2 times the area of the small circle. Okay, so the area of the big circle is what? 2 pi r, no, pi r square. Okay, minus 3 times pi r small square. Okay, the big radius, this is 2, 2. The big radius of the big circle, so it will be over here, another 2 right here. So the big radius will be 4, right? Because the whole thing over here is the big radius of the big circle. So this is 2, so this 2, so it will be pi 4 square minus 2. I don't know why I put 3 over here. 2 times pi as the area of the small circle will be 2 square. Radius of the small circle will be 2 square. So it will be 16 pi minus 2 times 2 raised to the second power is 4, 4 times 2, 8 pi. So 16 pi minus 8 pi could be 8 pi. Okay, so that's the area of the shaded region, and the unit is centimeter square. This one has unit. Okay. All right. Example number 5. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this one. This one again, I'm just go ahead and find the area of the shaded region. Okay, we cannot find the perimeter because you see that we don't have the information over here for this one. So I just find the area of the shaded region. In the area of the shaded region, the red region will be the area of the trapezoid minus the area of the triangle. So the area so going to be AS will be the area of the trapezoid minus the area of triangle. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and find one by one. So the area of the trapezoid. Okay, area of trapezoid will be 1/2 base 1/2 times height times B1 plus B2. Okay, so B1 B2 this is parallel to each other. So this is parallel to each other. So B1 is right here. So this is B1, this is B2 right here. So the height is this one. So it will be 18. So it will be 18 times 9 plus 11. Okay, so we just give you 9. 9 plus is 20. So it will be 180 yard square. Okay. Then the area of the triangle is very easy already. It will be 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 base is 18, height is 10. So give you 18 divided by 9, 90 yard square. Then we can find the area of the shaded region will be the trapezoid, 180 minus 90, so it will be 90 yards square. There you go. Okay, very easy. Alright, so actually for this section, all we need to know, all you need is the formula. As long as you know the formula, then you can find the area and perimeter easily. Okay. Alright, next time we're going to talk more about geometry set feature. We're going to discuss two more feature. But for this video, I think that's all for today. Okay. You need to practice. Okay, do a lot of practice because some shape is harder than the other. So when you do practice, then you get used to it. Okay, and you can memorize the formula. All right, I'll stop here. Then I'll be seeing you next time.